So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run, and this is Ramondre Stevenson. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
Throwing on first and 10 is May. That is caught downfield by Douglas. And he will go all the way. To Mario Douglas. Touchdown, Patriots. His 12th touchdown of the year. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Pats will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. We'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he'll work this one past the 25. The 28-yard line. First carry for the man from Kentucky. Ray Davis. Just refusing to go down. He winds up with a gain of 7. Second down and 3. From the gun, Josh Allen. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll empty out the backfield, line up for third and 3. He's looking deep for Shakir. Beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. First and 10. They'll start on the ground with Stevenson. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. Christian Benford brings him down. Second down and 8. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That's complete to Ramondre Stevenson out of the backfield. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, you know, the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Third and short, and here is May. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but they continue to get that matchup.
And this will be tracked down and intercepted. Picked off by Khair Elam. And a good return here. He is out of bounds, up past the 30.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Allen going to give this to Davis. And he'll work this forward to the 35. Jabril Peppers up from his safety spot to bring him down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. On the ground once more, it's Davis. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down. Out of the gun, here's Allen. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now fourth down. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They'll go play action with May. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And this will be incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. First First and 10 now from the 36. They'll put a receiver in motion right. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. Up the sideline, past midfield. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Throwing now, Allen here on first down. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. On the handoff, it's Davis. And a good run there. Finds the lane. Gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down. But that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
Third down, here's Davis. They'll bring him down right at the 35, but that is good enough. They pick up the first down.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
They'll go again with Davis. He'll get this ahead for about 3. And Zach Allen there on the tackle. Second and 7. Here's Davis. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Bills first down. A touchdown up here. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A run with Davis. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. They go play action now. Here's Allen. The pass rush gets home and he goes down.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns. I can tell you firsthand, Mike, snowy conditions are tough for everybody, but they can be especially tough on the kickers. You just can't practice this. There's nothing you can do to simulate your plant foot, the ground. In this case, it winds up no good.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Working out of the gun. It's May. Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
So the hope is, when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it. One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Finds Bill. That's caught. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
On second down, here's a run with Stevenson. And I don't think he got there with that one. Only needed a yard. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now we're looking at third down.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. 3rd and a yard. On 3rd and a yard, here's May. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will have the first down. He caught it short of the line to gain, but knows right where that marker is, and he's able to pick up that first down. Bell is the man in motion. On the handoff, it's Stevenson. Ramondre Stevenson. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Wow, and he's going to be disappointed he wasn't able to take that all the way, but that's still a heck of a run. In the end, after a good time to save the touchdown, they're still going to be set up with 1st and goal.
So the big play gets him down close, and now it's 1st and goal. And they'll run it here with Stevenson. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We're back to Foxborough after this. Backed up to the 3. It's 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, here's May. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Javon Baker was the intended receiver. And now 3rd and goal coming up. Throwing now is May. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
It almost seemed to me before the snap, Mike, that the quarterback was expecting man coverage, and then after the snap, the defense fell into zone, and it just completely mixed them up. You can see he's staring down his receiver, and frankly, I think he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
Well, a field goal would break the tie, but instead the offense stays out there. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal. This hard. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal. It's a turnover on down.
Yeah, so I think, Mike, this is one of those decisions where the conditions and the elements definitely come into play. I think in a normal day of clear weather, this coach makes a different decision in this situation. But here, I can totally understand why he decided to be aggressive and go for it on fourth down.
They'll send a tight end in motion. Now, a give to Davis. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. They'll run it with Davis. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming. From the gun, it's Allen. He gets this complete to Shakir. And they're going to move this one all the way up near the 30-yard line. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. So, first and 10 now from the 30. Here's Allen to throw. Now a screen will be set up for Davis. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
All right, Coach, thank you. The snow continuing to fall as we ready ourselves for the second half to follow. A touchdown apiece, 7-7 the score as we begin half number 2. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it up. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. Now Allen. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down. On the ground, it's Davis. And he'll get this to the 43-yard line. Jelani Tavai there on the tackle. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Josh Allen on the bootleg. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. The tight end Kincaid in motion. Now Davis. And he won't get much. Taken down at about the 12. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll run. It's Davis. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Bills will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
Job number 1 on this drive. Find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves him out in front.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's 1st and 10. On the option, they give it to Stevenson. He'll push forward for about a yard. Matt Milano there to stop him. Here's a 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, here's May. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. And the Patriots ready to kick it away. As he's on to punt for the 2nd time. This is taken at the 25. And how about that? Nice return there. Picking his way up past the 35-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Run here with Davis. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On the ground, this is Davis. And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They'll let the fullback try to push the pile. And he's across midfield, and more importantly, he's got the first down at the 49-yard line.
These are the situations why, Mike, that some teams continue to keep a fullback on the roster. You get into these 3rd and short situations, just hand it to the big guy, put your head down, pick up the first down.
Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Potentially very big call here. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's Allen. Hit as he threw. The pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now it's Allen. Open man is Samuel, complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Going right back to Samuel. He's got it again. And he will score. Curtis Samuel. Touchdown, Buffalo.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But if you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's May. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense, and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get right better with the ball.
And he'll be taken down. A big... Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
He's going to take a shot down the field.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Throw again is May. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's caught. Inside. It's complete. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. May to throw again. He'll find Stevenson out of the backfield. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athlete
in trouble, and down he goes.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss. Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
A 35-yard attempt. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within 1 score.
I think apart from the wind, when you talk about kicking in the elements, Mike, I think the snow has to be the kicker's worst nightmare. It's just so hard to have the confidence that when you stick that plant foot, it's not going to give way. So give credit. That was really well done.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. It'll be caught by the running back, Davis. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts.
Tighten up defense.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. This is Davis. And he's going to have the Bills' 1st down as he gets this up to the 42.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Play action. It's Allen. Looking downfield for Coleman. And he's into the end zone. That might be the Touchdown, Bills. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. May now on 1st and 10. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Matt Milano. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Allen will give this to Davis. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. On the ground once more, it's Davis. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. They'll try to set up the screen here. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge 1st down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
1st down, it's Davis. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. The tight end Kincaid in motion. They'll drop to throw. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And that 1st down should all but do it, Mike. With only 1 remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. How to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
They'll go play action here with Allen. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the 2nd phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
And he churns out some of the hard yards in this area of the field, working it to the 3-yard line. One final chance for this defense, and here's 3rd down. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line, and now it is 4th and goal.
That 3rd down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's 3rd down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have 4th down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now? Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter.